So 4 years ago, when I decided to run for public office because of conditions I saw as a citizen that I had difficulties accepting, I firmly believe the governments act as agents for the governed. As such, when governments act, they are acting in my behalf and should act only in a manner that I personally would accept the responsibility and duty to do myself. During this first term, I have used this premise to help me determine what decisions I should make for each council vote. I have tried to consider the effects on the individual and the community as a whole. As some examples, I was an advocate of the creation of the new downtown mixed-use land zone that replaced the commercial zone designation along the Van Giesen corridor from the Yakima River to Bombing Range Road. That would allow residential and certain limited commercial enterprises to coexist. This new zoning option would allow some flexibility to the residential portion of this area of town so that they could make upgrades and additions to their property that couldn't be done under the commercial designation. I've been a staunch advocate for free speech rights during our council workshops regarding sign ordinances that have been needed to be updated following a U.S. Supreme Court ruling. Many of the issues I had during these discussions on sign regulations revolved around restricting private property owners and their right to present their speech on their own property. I believe that I am as great an advocate for economic development as there is on the council or among the candidates this fall. I believe our community needs a business base to help develop our community into a more complete environment to live in. However, I still believe that we as a community need to be patient. I think it is inappropriate for the city to take taxpayer funds and resources to try to stimulate economic business growth. To use city resources and funding in this way, to me, is speculation. Private citizens have the right to use their resources as they wish, but the resources of the public need to be held to a higher standard. I am encouraged by what the council has accomplished during my first term, and this encouraged me to run again to continue to bring about a positive change in our